ಹೃದಯ ಮತ್ತು ರಕ್ತನಾಳಗಳಿಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಸಿದ ರೋಗಗಳು, ಚಿಕಿತ್ಸೆಗಳು ಮತ್ತು ಸಂಶೋಧನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಕುರಿತ ಸಮ್ಮೇಳನ ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ರಮ್ 2025 ಮಂಗಳೂರು ನಗರದ ಕೋಡಿಯಲ್ಬೈಲ್ನಲ್ಲಿರುವ ದಿ ಓಷನ್ ಪರ್ಲ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆಯಿತು.
ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಗ್ರಾಮೀಣ ಸಂಸದ ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ರಖ್ಯಾತ ಹೃದಯ ಚಿಕಿತ್ಸಾ ತಜ್ಞ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಸಿಎನ್ ಮಂಜುನಾಥ್ ಅವರು ಸಮ್ಮೇಳನವನ್ನು ಉದ್ಘಾಟಿಸಿದರು. ಇವತ್ತಿನ ತಲೆಮಾರಿನ ಆಹಾರಾಭ್ಯಾಸಗಳಿಂದಾಗಿ 40 ರಿಂದ 50 ಹರಿಯದವರಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಯಿಲೆಗಳು ಜಾಸ್ತಿಯಾಗುತ್ತಿವೆ. ಜೀವನ ಶೈಲಿ ಬದಲಾವಣೆಯಾಗಿರುವುದು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಕಾರಣ ಎಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ರೋಗಿ ಮತ್ತು ವೈದ್ಯರ ನಡುವೆ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ರೆ ಆಗ ರೋಗಿಯ ಕಾಯಿಲೆ ಅರ್ಧಾಂಶವಾಸಿಯಾದಂತೆ. ಇಂದು ವೈದ್ಯೋಪಚಾರ ವಲಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೃತಕ ಬುದ್ಧಿಮತ್ತೆ ಬಂದಿರುವುದರಿಂದ ರೋಗ ಪತ್ತೆ ಸುಲಭವಾಗಿದೆ. ಆದರೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೋಗದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ವೈದ್ಯರು ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಮುಂಚಿತವಾಗಿಯೇ ತಿಳಿದುಕೊಳ್ಳಬೇಕಾದ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇದೆ. ಅರ್ಥ ತಿಳಿದ ವೈದ್ಯನಿಂದ ರೋಗಿಗೆ ಬಹಳ ಹಾನಿಯಾಗುತ್ತದೆ. ಆಧುನಿಕ ತಂತ್ರಜ್ಞಾನ ಬಂದಿರುವುದರಿಂದ ಅದನ್ನ ಸಮರ್ಪಕವಾಗಿ ಬಳಸಿಕೊಂಡು ವೈದ್ಯರು ರೋಗದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಆಮೂಲಾಗ್ರವಾಗಿ ತಿಳಿದುಕೊಂಡು ಚಿಕಿತ್ಸೆ ನೀಡಬೇಕು ಎಂದು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಮಂಜುನಾಥ್ ಹೇಳಿದರು.
I don't because you look at their business card or their card, they write interventional cardiologist. I want them to write as cardiologist because cardiologist should know everything. He should be an interventional cardiologist. He should be a basic clinical cardiologist. So now the landscape has changed so much. Today people think if you are not doing TAVI, you are not a cardiologist. So if you are not doing complex coronary intervention, you are not a cardiologist. I think when we were in Manipal, of course it was a hard journey because anything you learn by hard work will remain forever. Anything you learn by shortcut, it is short-lived. So we had a fantastic clinical training at KMC Manipal under Professor Sarottam Prabhu. Even we have to remember Urmila Swain also, she was there at that time. But one thing, it was a very homely atmosphere. Used to visit his house at that time. Soumini and Suman, they were small kids. So Madam Prabhu used to give us sweets, used to give us thing. There was a great culture. It is not just a profession. It's not just cardiology we learned. That culture is very, very important. So I think any knowledge without culture has no meaning. So these three things were there. One, yes, we learned cardiology, and we also inculcated a lot of culture and also relationship. I think because people nowadays are respected for two things. One is for power and second is for teaching. So power is temporary but teaching is permanent. So that's where the great Sarottam Prabhu is remembered. And even today, see, everybody says those who have been trained from Manipal, they are good in structural heart disease, good in coronary artery disease, good in congenital heart disease, everything.
ಆಧುನಿಕ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೃದಯಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಸಿದ ಕಾಯಿಲೆಗಳು ಹೆಚ್ಚಳಗೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತಿರುವ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತೀವ್ರ ಕಳವಳ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಪಡಿಸಿದ ಅವರು, ಆರೋಗ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಏರುಪೇರಾದರೂ ತಕ್ಷಣವೇ ತಜ್ಞ ವೈದ್ಯರನ್ನ ಸಂಪರ್ಕಿಸುವುದರಿಂದ ಜೀವ ಉಳಿಸುವುದು ಸಾಧ್ಯವಾಗುತ್ತದೆ. ವೈದ್ಯ ಲೋಕದ ಆಧುನಿಕ ಸಂಶೋಧನೆಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ವೈದ್ಯರು ಸದಾ ಗಮನ ಹರಿಸುತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು ಎಂದರು.
Coronary calcium is encountered more frequently in the modern day coronary artery disease because of aging population and comorbidities such as hypertension, diabetes, and also CKD. And calcified lesions are associated with poor short and long-term outcomes. The problems of having too much of calcium in the coronary artery, there will be difficult in stent delivery leading to either a strut fracture or polymer stripping and stent under expansion. We will not able to really properly expand the stent. So these are the practical issue. There will be a lot of difficulty in advancing the stent through the angulated calcific lesion, under expansion of the stent resulting in stent thrombosis, and repeated pushing of the stent can lead to a stent loss and breakage of the struts, and calcium may interfere with the imaging of the stent. These are some of the practical issues. So of course, if you look at the evolution of an angioplasty, every 5 years there is a breakthrough. So we never used to consider angioplasty for a left main disease about decade 15 years back. Now left main coronary artery disease with syntax score less than 22 I think has become a class 1 indication. So this is what the landscape of coronary intervention has changed a lot. So calcium indicates an advanced stage of coronary artery disease. And of course we do a lot of CT calcium score. Nowadays CT calcium score is part of mastoid checkup evaluation. But presence of calcium on CT only says yes, there is a disease process has started, but doesn't always means patient has an obstructive lesion. So calcium score, of course, if calcium score is too high, that's a different issue. Just a presence of small calcium doesn't mean always have a significant disease.
ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಜೆ ಸಮೂಹ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗಳ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಎಜೆ ಶೆಟ್ಟಿ, ಜಮ್ಮು ಕಾಶ್ಮೀರದ ಶ್ರೀನಗರದಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಮಧುಮೇಹ ಮತ್ತು ಎಂಡೋಕ್ರೈನ್ ಕೇಂದ್ರದ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಅಬ್ದುಲ್ ಹಮೀದ್ ಜರ್ಗಾರ್, ಸಮ್ಮೇಳನದ ಸಂಘಟನಾ ಕಾರ್ಯದರ್ಶಿ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಬಿವಿ ಮಂಜುನಾಥ್, ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಆರ್ ಪುರುಷೋತ್ತಮ್ ಉಪಸ್ಥಿತರಿದ್ದರು.